What's going on YouTube? Desmond here, Flip Finder Network, and I've got a ton of questions recently about ungating certain categories on Amazon, and I'm here to show you how to navigate that process. It's not as hard as it seems. I know it can be a little bit intimidating, especially as a newer seller, but I assure you there's really nothing to it. It can be a little, sometimes it kind of feels like you're banging your head against the wall because Amazon can be stubborn, but the process itself is super easy. So I'm here on the VitaCost website, and this is my favorite website to get ungates on a lot of different brands and categories because they're a good source, first of all, and they have a ton of discounts. I'm here in the deals page. Click on deals and then coupons and discounts, and you can see we've got hundreds of different brands here that are currently on sale. So a lot of opportunity from this place, and they actually give out some pretty legit looking invoices. So really good place to ungate. Anything in the grocery category will work from here. Beauty stuff works from here. That's about all they have. They don't really have other type of stuff, but anything beauty related or grocery related, you could probably get an ungate from here. So I'm gonna show you how to find your. Let's find a profitable product and get our ungate at the same time here, right? So make it super easy. I'm just gonna start here at the top. Open up your SellerAmp Chrome extension. If you don't already have SellerAmp, just pause now, go sign up. I'll stick my link in the description. I think you get an extended free trial if you click my link instead of just going to the website. Sign up. You're going to have it. SellerAmp's a really important tool for Amazon sellers. It makes your life super easy, and I'm about to show you how easy it really can be. So let's just start right here with the VitaCost brand. If you're gated in grocery, this one may work. Let's just type in VitaCost here and see. We know VitaCost is going to be arbitrage friendly on Amazon because VitaCost doesn't sell products on Amazon. So any of these products that you see on Amazon, we know came from VitaCost because they're VitaCost branded. It makes research super easy. Now, I will say a lot of these leads are super volatile. They kind of ebb and flow on profitability because they are so easy. They're very low hanging fruit. Wouldn't recommend creating a whole store around this, but if you're just looking to get a ungate, this could be some really easy fruit to find and to get that ungate and hopefully make a little bit of profit at least in the end. So let's just open up this first one here. We can see definitely arbitrage friendly. We've got multiple sellers here, pretty good rank under 100K. Let's open it up and just see what we can get these for, and maybe we can find a really good ungate product here. You can see I'm already ungated in the VitaCost brand. I've already gone through this process. It's not hard to do. So got a single pack here, vitamin D3. Let's just we're just going to hit the Google button here in SellerAmp. We could just copy paste this back over to VitaCost, but I think Google's going to find this one pretty quickly. We can see, might be this one right here. Vitamin D3, 200 soft gels. Okay, so we're looking for 365. So let's come back over here, and we don't have that, so this might be a wrong product. Let's see. Let's try this one here. Vitamin D3 mini gels, 125 micrograms. I think this is going to be a match. We're looking for 365. This is the 365. So we're here at $9.99. We can see VitaCost branded products are getting a 30% discount right off the bat here. So if we do $9.99 with that 30% discount, we're not quite profitable enough. We are just ever so slightly in the positive here, but if we look over here at the bottom, and tons of sources do this, make sure you look for this. We can get 20% off here, and all we have to do, I think, is give them your mobile number. So put in your phone number. If you don't want to give them your personal phone number, a lot of people don't know this little hack. You can actually get a Google phone number completely free. Just look up Google Voice, and you have to verify it with your real phone number, but it allows you to get another phone number that isn't necessarily your personal. So that's a really good little hack to do sites like this where you have to give them your phone number. But we do that, we're getting an extra 20% off here. So if we come back to our profit calculator here, take off another 20%, now we can see we're not super profitable, but we are in the profit zone, making a little over $2 here. ROI is pretty good, about 40%. And we can get that ungate. So that's the real goal here, is getting the ungate, because that's going to open up a lot of new products. And I'm buy boxing just a tiny bit higher than Seller Amp has me. So just under the $3 profit mark here. Not a bad product overall. It looks like it moves pretty good. Come down here to the Keepa chart. Offers trending down in the last couple months, so knowing that, we could probably see a little bit of a price increase here in the near future. So this will probably be a good time to buy 10 of these to get that ungate. So we're spending almost $60. Hopefully going to make at least $20 back of that 60 on top of the 60, and get our ungate. So a super win-win situation here. And even if we back out to a year, it looks like worst case scenario, we're still not losing money. I don't see any buy box in the last year underneath our break even here. So worst case scenario, we send these in, price drops down to 13 or 14 bucks. We're not making a lot of money, but we're not losing any money. And at the end of the day, that's the real goal. You're going to find out that sometimes products just don't work out. That's just part of the process. But if we can get out without losing any money, I still consider that a win. And in this case, if you're getting an ungate, that's a definite win. If you're getting an ungate and it costs you nothing, super win here. So really easy way to get your ungate in a ton of different brands. Like I said, we've got hundreds of different brands here that we can look into, with tons of gift card coupons, all kind of stuff. A lot you can do on the VitaCost website. And just to give you a little bit of a little bonus here, what you can do, and again, I wouldn't recommend going too deep in the VitaCost branded stuff because it is very low hanging fruit. But what we can do is, let's say you were researching your own brand, found your first product. What we do from here is we pivot. So now we want to move into storefront stalking all the sellers on this listing. And you can see a lot of these are really new sellers because, again, VitaCost is super low hanging fruit. But just to give you an example, let's open up this guy. He's got a little more experience. And what we can do is look for the same brand of products on this guy's page. So if he bought one VitaCost product, chances are he might have bought a couple more. And it looks like most of his store is not VitaCost. And so a lot of times you'll see the brand you're looking for up here. But if not, something you can do is copy this seller ID and take it over to Keepa. So we come into the product finder. If you don't have Keepa, another one you absolutely have to have these tools. They're necessities. I'll stick the link to that one down below as well. Might have already said that, I don't know. But come down here to the seller tab, paste that ID. See, we got 55 products, and come back up here to the brand filter and just do VitaCost. And we can see, okay, so they've only got one. So they probably did exactly what I'm talking about. Get that ungate, make a little bit of profit, and that really opens up a lot of your Amazon possibilities. So let's see if anybody else went a little bit deeper. Let's try. This is a little bit bigger seller, but I feel like they're probably going to have at least more than one. Same thing. They're not a top brand in VitaCost, but all we have to do is come back to Keepa and go back to the seller tab, wherever that may be. Here we go, and change those names out, and we can see. Okay, so this guy's got 3 VitaCost products. So still not the greatest example, but this is how you storefront stalk people. Open these up. Excuse me. So let's open this one up, see if we can find it profitable. A little bit of high rank here, definitely a slower seller. Do see some movement in the offer count, especially in the last week or two. So it's an indication that it's selling. Let's just see if we can get this profitable. I'm just gonna hit the Google button there. It looks like we might have a match. Magnesium 400 milligrams in 200 capsules. Looks like a match to me. We're at $8.99. Buy box is super low here, so definitely not going to get this one profitable. But let's check this last one right quick. And again, Vitacost stuff is super volatile. So use it for the ungate and then move on. Go through some of these other brands. Like I said, there's hundreds that are on sale, and this changes. I think every week or every couple of days. I don't really pay much attention to it, but always something in here that you can find profitable. So let's give this one a try and see. Same thing, a little high rank, definitely a slower mover. But maybe we'll be in luck here. We got to be under 10 bucks or under 11 bucks, and looks like we might be able to do that here. It's 300 caps. And let's just double check. This is a 300 pack. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a match. So we're at $15.99 here, which is already pretty close. But we're getting, looks like we're possibly getting 2 codes here, which is something Vitacost does. If you see 2 codes in this little box, a lot of times that means you can stack them, which we'll test it out in the cart here. But I think even at the 30%, we're going to be profitable here. What were you, $15.99? So $15.99 with a 30% discount, already profitable. But it looks like we can stack another 15 on top of that. That's going to bring us into 4 bucks and 45%. Much slower seller. Pretty stable buy box. Looks like offers are trending down. I wouldn't buy a ton of these, but again, if you can get that ungate and make a little bit of profit, that's really the goal here. So let's test and see if we can stack these 2 coupons. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to. So 30 VC save, and the other one is Sport Week. Let's come over here into the cart. 30 VC save. Okay, yeah, so they even make it easy for you. So you can just apply both of these, and we are at 95.14 10 units. So we're going to be 952, which is what we had. $4 profit here, 45%. Super easy. So that's how we go from sourcing manually to storefront stalking and finding more products. Make your life easy. Let the other sellers do the work for you. Gonna find a ton of stuff, especially if you're new. You should be storefront stalking everybody. Even make a folder. I have a folder here, and I'm not gonna show you it because there's a ton of sellers in it, but I save people and storefront stalk them often. Don't just storefront stalk somebody one time and just forget about them. If you find profitable products on that storefront, those people are constantly doing product research just like you, and they're constantly bringing new products in and out. So if you find something profitable on a storefront, save it and come back to it. Storefront stalk it once a week. You're going to find a couple sellers that just consistently pump out really good stuff, and you're kind of letting them do the hard work for you. So super easy, quick, ungate, go to Vitacost, find a brand, find a product, pivot into storefront stalking, and find some products. They're everywhere. They are laying everywhere. And we only went through this one listing. There's several Vitacost listings here that are obviously arbitrage friendly. This one's got 61 offers. Really great place to start storefront stalking people, because we know this is an arbitrage friendly listing. It's not that hard. You just have to put your head down and do the work. So hopefully this helps some people out there with the ungate process, and maybe it gives you a little bit of fire to go do some sourcing yourself. I promise if you do it over and over again, eventually it gets really easy and products just kind of fall into place. But thank you for watching. If you made it this far, if you do not already subscribe to the Flip Finder YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're not already in the Discord channel, you're going to want to click the link in the description of this video. You're going to want to be over there. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's super organized, and I'm putting some videos over there that are not making it to YouTube, so you're getting exclusive content as well. So hit the subscribe button, join the Discord channel, and we'll see you on the next one.